Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm MrViperfang, and I'm gonna enable the Ganondorf amiibo. Alright, now let's have some fun in the Lakebed Temple. Today, I'm gonna be playing up until I get the dungeon item, and then the next episode will be me finishing up the dungeon like I have done for the past couple dungeons. Just makes it a lot easier for recording, to be honest. Also, don't touch these guys, they will electrocute you, and when you have the Ganondorf amiibo enabled, that's 2 hearts worth of damage. So, you have to be especially cautious around them. Also, we've got some purple chews around here, and there's a red one here as well. We don't want anything to happen to it, so it's not able to combine. Let's go on ahead and just take out all the purple ones. Also, I'm going to go on ahead and waste my lantern oil because I'm not going to need it for this dungeon, and I want an extra red potion. No. There we go. Also, make sure you're not directly on top of the chew jelly if you want to put it in a bottle. It's just not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. Alright, I'm going to drink this one, and then I'm going to go on ahead and pack in that one. Yay! They're also gonna, the chews are probably also gonna be in other places in the dungeon, so if you do use up one of your red chew jellies, you can always replenish it elsewhere in the dungeon. Let me get this treasure chest. I think most of the wooden treasure chests here are gonna have like arrows and bombs and whatnot, because you're gonna be using a lot of bombs and a lot of arrows in this place. So the game basically gives you a lot of outs to keep your stocks replenished. So you really shouldn't have to worry about running out of any of those and then going out to get more arrows or bombs. However, if you do need to do that, you'll once again be able to find Oko in here, and she'll be able to warp you out. So really, you're not going to be worrying about your ammunition stocks in this place. Also, let me equip the bow and arrow and bombs. There we go. Alright, so let's go on ahead and take these things out. Because they're going to be platforms that can help us. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They don't look very stable. I bet they'd break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? And she's right. Just like we did with that stalactite that fell, we can use our exploding projectiles to bring them crumbling down. And that's why they give you a lot of arrows and bombs in this place. Also, we're introduced to a couple of new enemies, namely this one. Also, let's just go on ahead and leave it there, because apparently falls automatically kill them if you knock them off of a cliff like that. Normally they live if you do that to them. There we go. They're out of the way. I'm gonna get the rest of the treasure chests in this area, and then I'll be on my way. Although I think there's only one. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, I thought it was gonna be arrows, but apparently this chest is gonna be bombs, since that was a pot with a bunch of arrows in it. Alright, I'm fully replenished on everything now, so let's continue our merry little way through this place. Also, it might help to keep your iron boots dedicated to one button at all times in this place. Mainly because you're going to be going underwater constantly, because it's basically a water temple. Ah, and This is just outside the main hub. I don't think there's actually anything in that water, so once we're able to get into that little stream of water, it's really just enemies and pots, so really there shouldn't be any reason for you to be there. Also, here's our next new enemy, the Lizzifuls. They're easy. Just knock them over and then finish them off. You can also jump around them and backslice them to knock them down as well. Either way helps. And now here's the main hub of the dungeon. Probably the place where a lot of people get confused on what to do. Oh, and there's Oko. Let's go on ahead and try to find our way over there. The gimmick of this main little hub is this main staircase here. There's switches all around that you can hop onto and hang from to rotate the staircase so that you can access the very many rooms of the dungeon. Since it's already in this position, I can't jump onto any of those. However, I can come around this way, hopefully. We're also introduced to the blue Tektites. There we go. Oh, look at that. I backed myself over here. Perfect. Ta-da! Also, I would not recommend rolling on the stair, going upstairs, because you'll just bang into them, and that's not a good thing. Alright, go away. Thought there was another one over here. I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's break Oko out, just in case we need to, get back in here for some reason. Or get out and then get back in here for some reason. Phew! Free at last! Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you just want to warp out, just let me know. And we have our Faroese wind of the game, once again. Alright, we need a key, so let's not go this way. Instead, let's run back downstairs. There should be a nice little door we can take. Once we kill the Tektite and not get injured. I'm trying to remember which door it is. I think it might be this one, although it could be blocked off. Yep, this one is indeed blocked off, and we've got a Tektite waiting for us, so let's go back. And yes, I will admit that this dungeon can be confusing, although I did try to do a practice run through this place just to get my mind refreshed on where everything is, so that could have helped somewhat. I think I do need to go... Nope, that's the key door. I need to find a good door. It might be on the first floor now that I think about it. Now I remember. I just have to flip this switch that I completely missed and go through this door. And that's how we get our first key of the dungeons that we can advance. And we have one of these things. I'm just going to run by it because it's just going to slow us down. Here we go. Here's the room I was thinking of. Absolutely no way to do anything else in this dungeon except get a key. So let's just go on ahead and knock these guys down. Nice. It decided not to hit the chain. I've actually had that happen. It is not very fun. Or I could just be remembering it wrong, and I just missed because I'm a dumb. I did not want to jump down there. I actually wanted to go this way. Hooray for rupees. Alright, so the chest we need is right over there, and to do the thing and open it, we actually need to go across the vines. We're going to be doing that a lot in this place. There's going to be vines everywhere. We're going to be hanging from them just to get to where we need to go. And where we need to go is to get a key. Hooray! Let's hope I can get back up here before those Tektites jump up and hurt me. Alright, now to get out of here and use our key to open up one of the doors that are locked that we can access. Which I think is only one. So, let's open up the one door we can access. So the gimmick for this place is actually a two-parter. The first part being the staircase, and the second is getting water to flow through this place and affect various things in the rest of the dungeon. And we're going to take care of one part of the flowing water right now that we'll need to actually get to the dungeon item in the first place. Here we go. Left or right? First I want to go left and take out this guy. Then I want to go and knock down these things. And then I want to open up this chest here. Because it either has bombs or arrows. Yep, it had bombs. We're fully stocked on those, and I think there might be arrows in this one, if I can hit it. There we go. Yep. Fully stocked once again. They really don't want you to run out of either of these in the dungeon. I guess it makes things simpler, so yay for that. Almost. Almost. I'm so glad that they made the climbing animations faster in the HD re-release because they were very slow in the original release. There we go. Don't think we have any reason to be over here. However, we will be going across the middle once we're done in here, so we will be going through the bottom door on that map. Aw, that's cute. He thinks he's protected in that water bubble. Boom. Oh, look at that. What happened to your water bubble? It's almost like I destroyed it. Alright, so I need to find a way to get a key to get over there. And I think the key is actually over this way, so I needed to come here in the first place. Oh, we've got chew jellies. Oh, God. So yeah, I was right in saying that there'd be more chew jellies throughout the dungeon. Remember, don't get the purple ones. They just have a chance at damaging you and only restore 1 heart at most. Get the red ones. They are the good ones. So really, there's no reason to pay for red potions now that we know that chew jellies exist. There's our key. Now let's go on ahead and find our way over to the other door. Which is just across this way. And as you can see, we're actually on top of the room that we were in to get the first key. Go die. Alright, shouldn't be another Lizzlefuls in here, so just continue on your merry little way. Also, let me see if I can get some rupees. Yay, 2 whole rupees. That was totally worth it. Alright, now we can enter. Alright, here's our first little hub. A chasm that supposedly has absolutely nothing of worth. But we're gonna be filling it up with water. I wanna come over here first, though. Hey! That little pot-breaking bonanza was worth it. Definitely worth it. Ooh, look at that, even more rupees. Ooh! I love it! Even though the animation and speed is faster, it still is a bit tedious. I'm glad that they sped it up, though. I guess they didn't want to speed it up so that it looked too inhumanly possible. Which kind of makes sense. I guess they wanted to keep it somewhat grounded in reality. Even though there's things like tektites and magical armor that can help you breathe indefinitely underwater. You know what I mean. They still wanted to keep Link's abilities somewhat grounded. Like his ability to run, his ability to climb, stuff like that. They wanted to keep it a little realistic compared to everything else in the game. Anyway, bombs! Also, there's a treasure chest. We're not going to be seeing this until much later in the game because we will have absolutely no way to get back here until we get a item in a dungeon that's way further in the game, which kind of sucks. But, whatever. Gonna go down this way, just because going down the other way would take a little more time than I want. Alright, get me up here, please. Actually, I kind of wanted to be over here. My bad. I want to get this switch activated first, because that opens up the door, which will allow water to flow down that little crevice there. And that will flow back into the main hub. So now we can actually do a lot more stuff than we could before. Our next task is to go back down to the first floor, actually, I think. Trying to remember this correctly. Ooh. Hey, it's a fairy! Too bad I don't have another empty bottle. I guess that's the only thing that was over there. Ooh, made it. Alright, I need to head back to the main pub. Oh, hey, look at that. The wheel's actually turning, so I guess I'm gonna be jumping down and taking advantage of the spinning turbine here. That was a bad idea. Alright, now I'm over to where I wanted to be. Alright, I think I want to go down this door first because we're going to be coming out of that door in the next video. And what I mean by that is we're actually going over to get the dungeon item right now. If this is the room I think it is. Hey, look at that, it is. I need a key to get in there though, so let's go over... I need to go through the other door. Oh, okay, so I guess a single jump slash is more than enough to take it out. I thought it died I thought the first one I took out like that died because it fell off the edge. I guess I was wrong. Alright. I don't think I can make that jump, so I'm gonna be wasting time going around. And around, and around, and around. Also, this is a neat little detail. Depending on which side of these little rotating platforms you're on, they ankle themselves because of your weight. I like that. It doesn't affect how far you can jump or anything. I just think it's a neat little detail that the developers put in. All right, I need to get over here to get this treasure chest open to get a key, and then I'm going through the other door because if we go through this door, we will not be able to access the mid-boss. That's actually where we're going to be coming out of that room. There's another way we can get in and actually access the mid-boss. God, I love little details like this. I still think this is neat. the most monotonous stuff I just think is pretty neat because of how detailed they make it. Alright, now that the key is here, we can open up the door. Alright, there should be also be a treasure chest in this little batch of water. 2, in fact, actually. Gonna go this way to get this chest. I believe this is like a... Oh, water bombs, cool. You can use them underwater, just not while swimming. And then I'm gonna let the current carry me over here, make it a lot faster. This should be rupees? Why do they have rupees in a regular dungeon chest like that? Well, I think they're trying to insert some more real-life logic into the game by, implying that, wooden treasure chests would probably rot around this, would rot eventually. I don't know. The point is, any chest that you find underwater will not be of the wooden variety. Alright, we're now officially into the mid-boss room. And this little door right here is going to seal itself off. So now we're stuck in here. Oh, and it's a... That is an aggressive little tadpole. I'm not gonna need my water bombs for this, actually. Let me get a red chew ready. Alright. So, a neat little concept here, which is borrowed from Ocarina of Time, is, you need to actually use the first-person camera, which is done by clicking in the right stick, and, look up. That is one fat-looking frog. Alright, so... This is our mid-boss. We want to take out the little guys first. And I'm drinking this because I am one hit away from death. Basically. Hey, I killed all your babies! That hurts! That really does hurt. Alright, don't jump up, please. Now, normally you're supposed to throw a bomb in there, but bomb arrows work as well. Oh, dang it. Alright, please don't jump up. I got lucky in my test playthrough and got him to open his mouth all 3 times. There we go. There we go. Doing that one more time will take him out. There we go. Actually, I think that's all he can do at this point. Because if you don't hit him with a bomb arrow or throw a bomb at his mouth, then he'll just shake off all the babies and then do this all over again. There we go. I didn't get to it in time. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that spinny thing all over again. I died. Because I couldn't get a potion ready, and I panicked. And this all happened because I couldn't get a bow. I couldn't get my bow and arrow ready. Son of a gun. Oh, look at that. I'm without my, potion. Let's go on ahead and, try this again. Hey. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen if you manage to avoid getting smushed. Also, let me drink this. That's gonna make further attempts at this even more difficult. Have it ready, go. There we go. That was a hell of a lot better than last time. And he spits up the treasure chest. Lovely. I kind of don't want to open it. But let's see what we get. We get the hook shot, or in this case, the claw shot, because it looks more like a claw in this game. But yeah, this is our dungeon item. And it is probably one of the more useful items in the game. This and the next dungeon item that we're going to be getting in the game. So, now that I have the dungeon item, I'm good to end the episode. So next time, we're going to take care of the rest of the dungeon and see what we can do with this dang thing. Because it is a very awesome weapon, or item. It can be a weapon, but yeah, we're gonna see what it does. Later.